Hello, I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you the number one passive income opportunity that one can consider. And before I continue, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel. On this channel, I create content on how to be successful with business. And if you are new, subscribe to my channel so that anytime I upload awesome videos like this, you will be notified that hey, Timothy has uploaded another video, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Okay, now let's dive into the video we have today. The number one passive income opportunity. And Warren Buffett, one of the most successful persons in the world, said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So what is passive income? Passive income is an income that continues to generate money for you based on the work that you have done in the past. Let me put it this way. For instance, I am working now. As I'm working, let's assume in the next 2 years, or in the next 1 year, or in the next 1 month, this work that I am doing now will continue to be providing money for me. That is what we call passive income. That you work, and at some time you are no longer working, and the work, that business, is still generating money for you. That is what we call passive income. Okay, now let's look at that business model that can provide you passive income, that in the next 10 years, that even though you are not working again, it will still be generating fund for you. What is that income model? Let's dive into it. And before I dive into it, I like you to see some people that are very successful in this business I'm talking about. This person is Dr. Elijah Mba. He used to be a doctor in Garki Hospital in Abuja, and he was working with 4 hospitals at the same time. He was shuttling between 4 hospitals. He will work for one hospital and move to another hospital, to the second hospital, and to the third, to the fourth. One day, only him, in order to make money. But guess what? He nearly died on Beggar Bridge by accident because he was tired and he was still driving. And that is what active income can do for you. It will wear you out, because if you do not work, you do not earn. So one needs to consider passive income. Okay, this is the story of Paul. Paul came from a very humble background, a very poor background, and he needed to train himself through school, doing all manner of jobs. But when he saw this opportunity I'm showing you today, he came on board, and within 1 year and 7 months, he was able to buy this car. And not just this car, that business is still providing fund for him up to today, passively. Now, this person you are seeing is Didi Wala, and she was shown this opportunity while she was serving, and she came on board, and within few months she was able to launch this Range Rover for herself, a very young lady. And this person is Architect Moses Onu. He used to sell akpu for his mother while she was going through school, and with the hope that when he graduates, there will be job for him to make life better for his mother. But unfortunately, after his graduation, he was employed, and you know how much he was paid? 60,000 naira salary. He was paid 60,000 naira salary. And when can this 60,000 naira go? The money could not do anything for him. So he was looking for other opportunity. And that Dr. Mba was his friend, and he showed him this business opportunity I am going to show you now. And he came on board, and within few months he was able to launch this car for himself. And not just that, he went to his village and pulled down his father's old house and built another one. And his father said that, my son, this thing you have done now, you have elongated my lifespan. Now, this is what this business can do for you. This is another person, Vivian. She went from Lagos to Abuja with the hope of getting a greener pasture. But lo and behold, there was no job for her. So she has to sustain herself by selling smoothie. And while she was selling smoothie, she was shown this opportunity and came on board. And within few months, she was able to launch this car for herself. And this is another person, Shinonye. She was shown this opportunity and came on board. And within few months, she launched this car for herself. This is Kelechi Anodore. He is one of the most successful people in this business. You can see him with his wife. They are in front of their office, and that car he's sitting on is called Maserati. There are only two Maseratis in Nigeria, and there is one of the senators that is riding Maserati, including him. So you can see how successful this business can be if you put if you put in the work that it requires. So if this man can buy Maserati, very expensive car, doing this business. He used to be a banker but resigned and started doing this business. And by now, he is competing with senators. And I'm telling you that within next year now, he's going to surpass those senators because this business expands with time. Let's proceed. This is Samuel. He used to work with one of the leaders in this business as his secretary. And working as a secretary, he's seen what was going on in this business, seeing the massive success that people are generating daily. And he decided that, won't I do this job? Can't I do it? And they say, yes, you can do it. And as a very young boy, he came on board and started this business. And within few months, he launched this car. And this is Imelda. She used to sell ugu with her mother to put herself through in school. And she came on board. And within few months, she launched this car and had to learn driving with this car. That is amazing. You can see the story goes on and on. I cannot finish all the stories. I will just summarize it. Okay, this is Ronke Olagunju. can see very successful person in this business, Sharon, Tonu, and Didiwala, which I've mentioned before. And this is my leader, Dr. Elijah Mba. He came on board on 2nd June 2017. And in the same year, in June precisely, June 23rd, he received this alert of 218,500 naira. And in the same month, on the 30th of that June 2017, he received an alert again of 203,490 naira. And during that year, he qualified for all expenses paid to Manila. He qualified for all expenses paid to Manila. And immediately he came back from his vacation, he fired his boss because he thought within himself, this business I am doing on the part-time is making me earn more than this hospital job that is trying to kill me. Why don't I resign from this hospital job before I die prematurely? So he had to resign from his hospital job and face this business full time. And you can see him on a vacation, chilling on a Monday morning. He is living the life of his dream and earning the kind of money he wants to earn. This is him. You can see him here. Dr. Elijah Mba is my leader. You can see him. This is when he was still working in the hospital. Okay. This was the car he was driving before he came in contact with this business. And you can see his first car in this business. You can see his second car.
I was a mechanic.
This is Festus Onwaso. He used to be a mechanic before he came in contact with this business, with this passive income opportunity. And immediately came on board, his story changed. Let's listen to him.
I was a mechanic by profession, but a friend invited me to this meeting. When I came, I saw amazing things. After 3 months of joining the business, something amazing happened to my life. For someone to start counting from 6 digits, it's not an easy something. Friends, what I want to tell us here is this. Somebody who comes from where I come from and start doing what I'm doing recently, it's a thing to do. Why not?
Okay, so you can hear him. He used to be a mechanic, and within 3 months, his life changed. Okay, so if a mechanic can do this work, then everybody can do it. All right. You can see these are some of our top leaders. Victor Abasin is one of my mentor, and this is Ambassador Nefo, and this is Paul that I told you before. Okay, I came on board in April 2021, and so far I have received some alerts from this same business I am going to show you now. So this business will work for everybody. If it will work for me, it will work for mechanic, and it's working for thousands of people. It is a fact that it can work for you. Sorry. This is one of my mentees. And he just came on board. He's my younger brother. He came on board just a few months ago, and within that few months, he has already earned 64,999 naira. And you can see his dashboard. he is here to encash it. Okay, let's proceed. Now, when you come on board, this is how your DTC will look like. You sign up and see how your business is progressing. Okay, now how do we do this business? It is very simple. You simply use their system. You simply use their system. Is a lay down principle that are already successful. You simply plug to it and use it. You don't need to create your own. Simply use their own, or the system that these people have mentioned before that they use to generate income for them. It is that same system you are going to use. You are not going to invent your own. So this system will save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Good. So how does this system work? This system works by contact recommendation. The number one system is called contact recommendation, and it means that you will recommend some of the contact that you have in your phone. Now, if you look at your phone, in that phone, you have people that are closer to you. You have people that are not closer to you. You have people like your brother, sister, your colleagues at work. So, all manner of people. Now, can you recommend those contacts to this business? And if you are able to recommend just two persons, if you recommend just two persons, they put the two persons on both sides, one person here, one person here. That is all. If you are able to recommend just two persons, it's only two persons you need to generate passive income in this business. If you are able to recommend just two persons, and let's say at worst case, at least you should be able to recommend your wife and your child. If you have a wife and a child, you can recommend your wife and your child. So if you recommend, for instance, your wife will be put on your left or your right, and your child will be put on your left or right. So your wife, on the other hand, can recommend another person, and your child can recommend his own friend. But before you know it, your team is growing. You get to a point whereby you don't even know people that are coming into your business again. And at that point, you can go and sleep and you'll be earning passive income. That is how all these people are making it. Now, the pioneer of this business have already done the job for you. This is one of the text message that you are going to use to bring your people on board this business, and you earn passive income. For instance, you can say, "Hey Jones, how's everything? There is an international organization I recommended you. They will show you how to generate income using their system. I am going through their coaching. Just let me know if they contact you." Now, you send this message to your contact by text message, and you will then forward his or her number to one of the consultants in this business, and the consultant will call the person on your behalf. And when he calls the person on your behalf, he's going to book him for presentation, either Zoom or physical presentation. He's going to invite him to a Zoom meeting or a physical office. And when that your friend attend that invitation, the business opportunity will be presented to him. And during that presentation, if he understands it and decide to come on board, you, on the other hand, you will earn direct bonus. You will also earn matching bonus. And I will explain what this direct and matching bonus is all about in the course of this video. Let's go further. And in this business I'm going to show you, we always hold Zoom meetings. And during the Zoom meetings, the detail of this business will be fully explained by one of the top consultants in this company. And during the presentation, your invitees will certainly come on board. And when they come on board, you will earn. You are not the one that is convincing them. It is the consultant that is doing the work on your behalf. What do? Your own is just to send text message. You are not the one that is booking them for the presentation. You only send the message and inform them that you have recommended them to an organization. And that is all. When they decide to come on board, you will earn. And not just earning. It's not even the earning that is very, very important for now. What is very important is the money that you are going to be earning in subsequent years, even though you are not working again. Even though maybe you are old, you cannot work in again, you can continue to be earning. Or even when you are sick, and I pray that none of you will be sick. So the bottom line is, even though you are not working, you are still earning. That is what we call passive income. Okay, let's go further. And that is presentation. Once in a while, we hold physical presentation. And during that presentation, you invite your friend, you invite your colleagues, you invite your family member to that presentation, that physical presentation. And if they decide to come on board, you will earn. And that is how you continue to be earning. So that is how we generate income daily and passively in this business. There are up to 7 ways we earn in this business, and I will not be able to explain the 7 in this video because of time. The number 1 way we earn in this business is called direct connector bonus. This is like a referral bonus. Now, when you connect, when you recommend your colleagues, your friends, and your friend comes on board with this business, the company pays you a connector bonus, and I will be explaining it later. And there is another one we call matching bonus. There is uni-level bonus, there is third step bonus, and UPP bonus. Okay, so what is direct connector bonus? When you whisper this business to somebody and the person decide to come on board, you will earn. For instance, if the person comes on board with student pack of 49,990 naira, you will earn 5,000 naira. And let's say you whisper this business to somebody. Let's say you whisper it to your children, you whisper it to your parents, and they decide to come on board. You will earn, let's say you whisper to 50 people, and those 50 people come on board, you will earn 250,000 naira. Okay, as simple as that. Or let's say the person you whisper it to decide to come on board with an entry verse. Entry verse will cost him 79,990 naira. You will earn 20,000 naira instantly as direct connector bonus. Let's say you whisper it to 50 people who come on board with an entry verse of 79,990 naira. You earn for yourself 1 million naira. Can you see how easy it is to make 1 million naira? Just by doing amebo, by recommending this business to someone. You recommend it to 50 people, you have earned 1 million naira. Okay, what about if you recommend this business to somebody who come on board with, and what if you recommend this business to somebody who come on board with NEOVERSE? NEOVERSE will cost him or her 129,990 naira. And you that recommend this business to him or her, you earn direct connector bonus of 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira. And let's assume you are able to whisper it to 50 people, and those 50 people come on board with this NEOVERSE pack. You will earn 1.5 million naira instantly. It doesn't include matching bonus here too. Okay, let's proceed further. And let's assume you recommend this business to somebody who come on board with the NEOVERSE. NEOVERSE will cost him or her 259,990 naira. And you will earn for yourself 50,000 naira. And if you are able to recommend it to 50 people who join your business, you will earn 2.5 million naira instantly. There's no going back about that. Okay, then what if you recommend it to somebody who come on board with DigiVerse? DigiVerse will cost him 49,990. That is almost 500,000 naira. And you will have earned for yourself 100,000 naira. And if you are able to recommend it to 50 people who come on board with this pack, you would have earned 5 million naira. As easy as can you just see how easy it is to make 500 million? Just recommend 50 persons from your contact who are capable of paying 500,000 naira, and you would have earned for yourself 500 million naira. Sorry, you would have earned for yourself 5 million naira. Okay, let's go further. And the biggest pack is called MEGAVERSE, and it will cost the person 999,990 naira. If you recommend this business to somebody who come on board with this pack, you will earn for yourself 150,000 naira. And let's assume you are able to recommend it to 50 persons. Do the math yourself. You see, it's amazing. All right. Okay, let's discuss the second way that we earn in this business. It's called matching bonus. This is where passive income come into play. This is where passive income come to play in this business. So listen attentively and see how it works. Okay, now let me explain this using this game. Let's explain this matching bonus using this game. Now let me tease you a little bit. For instance, a company come into Nigeria, a new company come into Nigeria, and they ask you to work for them for 1 month. And at the end of 1 month, they will pay you 3 million naira. They give you two options. One, at the end of the month, they are going to pay you 3 million naira. And the second option is that if you come to work one day, the first day they will pay you 1 kobo. The second day, that 1 kobo will duplicate and they will pay you 2 kobo. The third day, the 2 kobo will duplicate. They will pay you 4 kobo. The fourth day, the 4 kobo will duplicate to 8 kobo. 8 kobo will duplicate to 16. 16 kobo will duplicate to 32. 32 will duplicate to 64. And it will be duplicating like that. Now, let me ask you a question. Which one will you choose? Are you going to choose to receive 3 million at the end of the month, or you will choose to be receiving 1 kobo that will be duplicating? Okay, now let's see how it will be. Now, let's assume you decide to choose this 1 kobo that will be duplicating every day. You will see that by day 15, the only money you would have earned is 327 naira 68 kobo. Can you see something here? This thing is speaking volume. If you were the one, will you be able to come to work again? I bet you some people will resign, because this money look very small, but it will shock you in the next slide. Okay, now look at this. By day 31, this 1 kobo would have duplicated and amounted to this huge amount of money. It would have duplicated to 21 million naira against the 3 million naira. Wow. So you can see the power of duplication. So anything that has the ability to duplicate, don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. And that is where the magic of matching bonus comes in. That is where the magic of this passive income comes into play. This is where this matching bonus come into play. Matching bonus duplicates itself like this 1 kobo. And let's see how it duplicates itself. Let's assume you come on board. You are going to be placed like this, and you have your right and your left. And let's assume that Ada is your wife and Bola is your child. You were able to bring the two of them to your team. You simply recommend this business to them and they subscribe to it. They are going to place them like this. 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right. And these are people that you know, very close to you, that can believe in you. Okay, let's see how the magic will work now. Now that you are able to bring these 2 persons, the system is going to pay you 7,000 naira. And let's say Ada, your wife, was able to bring her own brother Shidi and Dan. And because she brought Shidi and Dan, the system will pay her 7,000 naira. And your own child, which is Bola, was able to bring Eno and Fanny, who are his friend. And the system will pay him 7,000 naira as matching bonus. Now, if you look at this step now, the system has paid you once 7,000 naira as your bonus. Okay, we will see how the magic work now. So you see that the system have seen Dan and Eno on your side and pays you 7,000 naira. You were not the one that recommended Dan. You didn't even know them. You were not the one that recommended Eno. But because the system see these people in your team, the system is going to pay you 7,000 naira. Let's proceed. Then the system also see Shidi and Fanny in your team, and both of them are on your side. The system is going to match the two of them again and pay you 7,000 naira. Were you the one that brings Shidi in? The answer is no. Were you the one that brought Fanny in? No. But because the system identified two persons, one on your side, one on this other side, the system is going to pay you. So that is where the magic of this matching bonus comes in, and this is where the passive income come into play, because you only recommended Ada and Bola. So as long as the activity is going on in your business, you are not the one that is creating the activity now. The activity is created by the subsequent people that are coming into your business. So even though you are not even working again, so far these people that are coming into your business are working, you continue to earn for life. You continue to earn for life. Okay, let's see how it is working. You can see the system has identified Joy and K on both sides and pays you 7,000 naira. The system identifies Joma and Lara and pay you 7,000 naira. The system identifies Hajia and May and pay you 7,000 naira. The system identifies Gabe and Nuhu and pay you 7,000 naira. Now, can you see something here? Can you recollect that duplication that is playing here? I like you to see that one kobo that is duplicating that time. Can you see it playing here? If you look carefully, you will see that duplication is coming into play. That duplication, that one kobo duplicates to 21 million just in 30 days. Can you see it here? Okay, now if you look at Ada, let's assume you draw a line like this. You draw a line from Ada to Bola. This is your first generation. In your first generation, this 7,000 was once. But in your second generation, that is, if you draw a line like this, that is through Shidi to Fanny, the 7,000 naira duplicated into two and into two places. And if you draw a line like this through this place, you will see that the 7,000 naira has duplicated into 4 places. That is how this thing continue to go as long as activity is going on in your team. That is how it continue to go. So a time will come whereby you continue to earn passive income without working, that even though you are sleeping, you continue to work. So this is where this passive income comes into play. All right, I hope you get this gist. Okay, one more thing you need to understand is that this company says that because they are sure that a time will come whereby you would have grown this business that is going to pay you massively. And the company rule is that it doesn't matter how much you have created, we are going to be paying you a maximum of 280,000 naira in a day, so that we don't run out of business, so that we will be in business. And that is to say that one profit center is capable of paying you 280,000 naira maximum if you are able to grow this business to a full capacity. Okay, let's say you decide to come on board with the NEOVERSE, which is equivalent to 3 profit center. You will be placed like this. You will be placed into 3 places, and the subsequent people that are coming into your business will now be placed under those 3 accounts. It will be like this, and that one is going to pay you 280,000 naira multiplied by 3. Okay, now these are the various packages that one can plug into this system. It's a one-time payment that one can plug into this system. Number 1 is the student pack, and the student pack will cost 49,990 naira. I do not recommend this, but if that is the only amount you can afford, why not come on board with this amount? If you cannot fly, run. If you cannot run, then walk. If you cannot walk, crawl. If you cannot crawl, roll. The major thing is that keep moving. So if it is 49 you can afford, then come on board with 49. If you build this business with 49, I guarantee you success. You can be successful. But the best is to come on board with 79,990 naira. That is one pack. And you can also choose to come on board with 129,990 naira. Is better than the entry verse. And if you even consider technoverse, which will cost you 259,990 naira, that is the ultimate. And the best of them is the megaverse. Which will cost you close to 1 million naira. And with this, you are going to be flying. It's called jetpack. You fly, you will achieve success within a very short period of time. Okay, now you can see one of my mastermind is a Dr. Abasin on one of their all expenses paid vacations. Can see him chilling on a Monday like this. You know, it takes somebody who is financially free to be relaxing on a Monday morning like this. This is one of the things that this business can give you: financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom, where you own yourself, you become your own boss. Okay, now if you come on board with the technoverse, you will be placed into 7 places like this, and the system will be paying you. You can see with this technoverse, it has a daily potential of 280 into 7 places, and that will amount to 1.96 million naira. That is the daily potential. Let's assume you are successful at 100%, but it's not always the case. It's not easy to succeed at 100%. But even if you succeed at 1%, it will give you something that is very, very encouraging. Okay, this is the monthly capacity. Is capable of delivering this amount by monthly capacity. Okay, let's assume you are able to come on board with 15 profit center. You will be placed in 15 places like this. It's like having 15 shops or having 15 Uber, and those 15 profit center will be delivering money for you on a daily basis. And even though you are no longer working again, this account will be delivering funds for you. This is how this business can deliver passive income for you. Okay, and if you come on board with the megaverse, you are going to have 31 profit centers. It's like having 31 offices which are delivering for you on a daily basis. Okay, now Who is the company behind this business? You need to know. The company behind this business is Century 21 Freedom Group International. It is an NGO that is registered by CAC in Nigeria, and they are the company that are behind La Buena Vida. They are the one that launched this La Buena Vida in 2015, and up to now it has been running and running successfully. And in summary, all these packs that I've mentioned before are divided into two. We have the regular membership and the elite membership. You can see them there. Okay. Now there are three categories of people that can mentor you in this business. And category one is the mastermind. When a mastermind mentors you, you are guaranteed success within 6 months. And if a G leader mentors you, you will be successful, but not as successful as if a mastermind mentors you. Because a mastermind is a professional in this business. So if he mentors you, you are guaranteed success within few months. And if a U leader mentors you, you will be successful, but it will take a longer time. So if I were you, I will choose a mastermind to mentor me. Because all these people I've shown you before, they are being mentored by mastermind. Even me, I am being mentored by mastermind. So the success of this business largely depends on mentorship. It depends on who is mentoring you, who is guiding you on the way. It depends on who is showing you the way. Now, these are the mastermind in this business. The person you are seeing in the middle is Ambassador Michael Okoli. He is the visionary president of this campaign. And the other people you are seeing are the mastermind. And if any of this mastermind mentors you, you are guaranteed success within 6 months. This is Dr. Elijah Mba. Is my mastermind. Is the one that is mentoring me. And this is Ambassador Victor Abasin. He's a medical doctor, but doing this business full time now. He's one of my mentor. And this is Ambassador Kelechi Anodere, the guy that is riding Maserati that I showed you before. Is a very successful person in this business. So if any of these mastermind mentors you, you are guaranteed success. So in case you have decided to come on board, if you want to start this business and start earning passive income and start building passive income, remember, passive income, you need time to start building it. You start it today and start building it today. And within few months, I guarantee you success. So if you want any of this mastermind to mentor you so that you'll be successful within few months, I will connect you. If you are coming on board today, I am going to connect you to any of this mastermind. So make sure you contact me. I'm going to leave my phone number in the description of this video. So contact me and I will show you how you can get the mentorship program of this mastermind for free. You are not paying a dime if you are coming on board today. They will mentor you, and like they have mentored all these people, you are going to be successful. All right. Thank you for watching this video. And in case you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so that any day I upload videos like this, you will be notified that hey, Timothy has uploaded another awesome video. And make sure you hit the like button and let me know what you have benefited in this video in the comment section. If you are starting today, comment in the comment section that I am starting today. And if you have a question, ask your question in the comment section. Okay? All right. Make sure you share this video with your friend, with your loved one on your social media. Okay? See you in the next video. Bye.